Mold is a silent threat that can spread quickly through your home, causing health problems and reducing indoor air quality. Many homeowners don't realize that air ducts are one of the most common places for mold growth. If left unchecked, mold spores can circulate through your HVAC system, leading to respiratory issues and allergy symptoms. In this blog, we'll explore the dangers of mold in air ducts, how to detect it, and what you can do to prevent it. How does mold grow in air ducts? Mold thrives in moist, dark, and warm environments, which makes air ducts the perfect breeding ground. Here are some common reasons mold develops in your HVAC system. Checkmark excess moisture. High humidity levels or water leaks can lead to damp conditions inside ductwork. Checkmark poor ventilation. Lack of proper airflow allows condensation to build up. Checkmark clogged air filters. Dirty filters trap dust and moisture, encouraging mold growth. Checkmark leaky ducts. Gaps in ductwork can introduce humidity and contaminants. Checkmark unmaintained HVAC systems. Infrequent maintenance allows mold to spread unnoticed. Signs of mold in your air ducts. If mold is present in your air ducts, you'll likely notice one or more of these warning signs. Warning: musty or moldy smell. If a persistent musty odor comes from your vents, it's a clear sign of mold. Warning: increased allergy symptoms. Sneezing, coughing, itchy eyes, and sinus issues may indicate airborne mold spores. Warning: visible mold growth. Check around vents and registers for black, green, or white mold patches. Warning: frequent respiratory issues. Mold exposure can cause asthma flare-ups and breathing difficulties. Warning: excessive dust and moisture. High humidity and visible condensation near vents can contribute to mold problems. Health risks of mold in air ducts. Mold exposure can have serious health effects, especially for children, elderly individuals, and those with respiratory conditions. Common health risks include revolving light respiratory issues, wheezing, coughing, and shortness of breath. Revolving light allergic reactions, skin rashes, nasal congestion, and throat irritation. Revolving light headaches and fatigue. Prolonged exposure to mold can cause dizziness and chronic fatigue. Revolving light asthma attacks. Mold spores can trigger severe asthma symptoms. Revolving light weakened immune system. Long-term mold exposure can compromise your body's ability to fight infections. How to remove mold from air ducts. If you suspect mold in your air ducts, don't ignore it. Here's what you should do. Checkmark Step 1. Schedule a professional air duct cleaning. Mold removal requires specialized equipment and antimicrobial treatments. Professionals use HEPA-filtered vacuums and EPA-approved solutions to eliminate mold safely. Checkmark Step 2. Fix moisture issues. Identify and repair leaks, condensation problems, or humidity issues. Use a dehumidifier to keep indoor humidity between 30–50%. Checkmark Step 3. Replace air filters. High-quality HEPA filters help trap mold spores and prevent future growth. Change air filters every 1–3 months for optimal airflow infiltration. Checkmark Step 4. Disinfect HVAC components. Evaporator coils, drip pans, and air handlers should be cleaned and sanitized. A UV light system can be installed to prevent mold growth inside the HVAC unit. How to prevent mold in air ducts. Preventing mold is easier and cheaper than dealing with an infestation. Follow these tips to keep your air ducts mold-free. Checkmark control humidity. Keep humidity levels low to prevent moisture buildup. Checkmark use a high-efficiency air filter. HEPA filters capture airborne mold spores. Checkmark schedule regular HVAC maintenance. Annual inspections help detect mold early. Checkmark clean and inspect air ducts every 3–5 years. A professional cleaning removes mold, dust, and allergens. Checkmark ensure proper ventilation. Make sure your home has good airflow, especially in bathrooms and basements. Mold in air ducts is more than just an unpleasant odor. It's a serious health risk that can affect your entire household. If you notice any signs of mold, act quickly to prevent it from spreading. Regular air duct cleaning, moisture control, and proper HVAC maintenance are key to keeping your home safe and mold-free. If you suspect mold in your air ducts, call Air Experts today for a free inspection at 833-642-4735.